Hello everyone, this is Candace again with Danielle at Purity with Style, and today's look is going to be the classic smoky eye. You can never go wrong with a great smoky eye. It gives you a nice polished look to any outfit, and I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way to do it. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to apply a little bit of black eyeshadow, and I'm using the Coastal Scents Smoky Eye palette, and I'm applying that right onto the lower part of her lid. And you really want to go very lightly with this. You don't need a lot. And the key is you can actually do a smoky eye two ways. You can actually go from the corners, making those darker and the inner corner lighter, or you can go from the lash line and making the lash line darker and raising the colors on the top to make them a little bit lighter. So I'm just applying that black shadow all along her lash line. And as I mentioned, this is a great look to do if you like to transition kind of from the day to night. A smoky eye is an easy way to do that. It just so happens that today I am using black, but you can always use a plum, you can use navy. Smoky doesn't have to be black. You can use other colors. The term smoky just refers to the technique of transitioning the color from really heavy and opaque to really nice and lightly translucent. You can see that dark line there. And then we're going to work our way up, and we're going to apply a shade that has a little bit more of a silver undertone, and we're going to apply that on top of the black. And notice I'm using the same brush, which is a flat all over eyeshadow brush. And you'll see just a gentle transition from dark to light. And with the smoky eye look, you can go anywhere from having a super neutral lip to having a lip that has a lot of color, and even something as bright as red. So the smoky eye really does give you a lot of flexibility with your style. But like I mentioned before, it's classic, and so it's something that you can get away with pretty much during every season. That's always good. So just apply this sort of silver shade upwards to the upper part of your lid. And just build. We're simply building. The last color that we're going to apply, I'm actually going to use an all-over brush. And I'm going to go in really lightly with kind of like a light peach. And we're going to go right on to her brow bone, just to soften the silver and the black. Okay, so now that we've blended her eyes, we're actually going to try to lighten it up a little bit by applying a white eyeliner. And I'm using just a simple white eyeliner by NYX, NYX. I'm going to apply this to her lower lash line, so she's going to look up to the ceiling. And you'll notice that this white liner is really just going to help to kind of open up her eyes a bit. And it's going to add just a little bit of a lighter appearance so that it's not so dark. Okay, so now that we're done with her eyes, she has her smoky look. So we're going to kind of give her cheeks a little bit of a warm, bronzy figure. So we're going to go ahead and use a bronze blush by NYX, NYX. And I'm just going to apply that right here to the high points of her cheek. You can turn from the camera. Right here, and I'm using a dual fiber brush because I want this to just kind of lay very loosely on the cheek. You don't want it to be too intense. You can also take some of that gold bronzer and just kind of run it up and down your nose and a little bit under your chin, where the light would naturally shine. Now for the lip, we're going to use a shade of liner by NYX, NYX, and the color is called Purple Rain. And so it has a little bit of a, obviously, purple to it, but it also has a little bit of a pink. And so this just helps to kind of give that look, you know, the kind of pop that we're looking for. So with the smoky eye, as I mentioned before, you can go as bold as a red lip, as neutral as, you know, nothing at all, or you can give it some nice color like we're doing today. And I'm just using this liner all over. And then on top of that, I'm using a little bit of a gloss from MAC called Love Alert. And you can see this just kind of adds a little bit of sheen to the lip. And that's all. So that completes our look for today. You can see it's very classic, but it's really fun. And so this is the kind of look that you can really wear from, day to night and to many occasions. All right, guys, I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. And thanks again for watching Purity with Style. Have a good day.